is used to show interest in the person or object becomes the subject of the sentence.
Now we will explain about simple present tense in passive voice. Simple present tense is usually used to show daily activities. That cause doesn't need to be and verb in. So how to change active voice in simple present tense to the passive voice? Here the formula. Example is an active voice.
I blow a balloon for my parents' anniversary.
And in passive voice will be a balloon is blown by me for my parents' anniversary.
Next, we will explain about simple past tense in passive voice. Simple past tense is usually used to show past activities. So, how to change active voice in simple past tense to the passive voice? Here the formula. And the example is
My sister catch her cat in front of the fence.
and in passive voice will be my sister cat was caught by her in front of the fence.
Now, I'm going to explain about present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is usually used to show ongoing activities. And the formula to change active voice in present continuous tense to the passive is and the example is
We are watching Goblin.
and the passive voice is Goblin is being watched by us. Thank
So,
you.
we will explain about past continuous tense in passive voice. The past continuous is usually used to show ongoing activities in the past. That cause need to be like was or were and use verb to. So, how to change active into passive? Here's the formula. And the example is
They were drawing some sketch nicely.
the, the passive will be some sketch were being drawn by them nicely. Thank you.
It's time to explain about perfect present tense in passive voice. The perfect present is formed from the present tense of the verb have or has and use verb 3. This is the formula to change active voice in perfect present tense to the passive. And the example is the active voice.
Satria has finished the exam, so he is on holiday now.
And in passive voice will be the task has been finished by Satria. So he is on holiday now.
And then we wanna explain about past perfect tense in the passive. The past perfect refers to a time earlier than before now. That cause it's need the verb had and use verb to. So, how to change the active to the passive? This is the formula. Now, it's time for the example. The active is
Paong had washed his bike, but it was dirty again.
and the passive will be the bike had been washed by Paong, but it was dirty again. Thank you.
And then we want to explain about present future tense in passive voice. The present future is usually used to tell an activity we will do in the future. So that cause use will in the sentence. And how to change active voice in present future tense to the passive voice. Here's the formula. And the example is the active is
I will marry you after your college is finished.
and the passive voice will be
Anjay. Finally, the last passive voice. The last passive voice, I will explain about past future tense in passive voice. The past future is usually used to tell an activity we would do in the past. That cause use would in the sentence. And here the formula to change the active into the passive. And the example is
Aruni would write a letter when I saw her.
and the passive voice will be a letter would be written by Aruni when I saw her. So that's all. Thank you.
And then we wanna explain about past perfect tense in the passive. The past perfect refers to a time earlier than before. Itu yang lu anjing.
The last passive voice. The last passive voice is the anjing ulang. Bentar, ulang. The last passive voice. The last passive voice, I will explain about past future tense in passive voice. The past future is usually used to tell an activity we will do in the past. Ini aneh, aneh. Masa we will do in
Behind the scene.
Sumpah masa we will do in the past sih? Masa we will do in the past?
Ini dulu aja deh.
Wiwu pakai wu.
Emang iya kan ya? Emang gitu kan?
We would do.
We
We would do.
Lu dan sidak aja dan dapat lu.
Apaan?
Anjay. Finally, the last passive voice. The last passive voice I will explain about past future tense in passive voice. The past future is usually used to tell an activity we would do in the past. That cause use would in the sentence, so that cause use will in the sentence. And here the formula to change the active into the passive.
will juga sih. Wood doang.
Gue kan baca yang sini anjing.
Behind the scene.
Kebanyakan.